Announcing why Las Vegas Raiders GM Dave Ziegler didn't bring back corner Rocky Alcine. He got Jakorian Bennett in the 4th round. He should have at least went in the 2nd round. Deontay Banks, his teammate, went in the 1st round, giving up a completion percentage of 43.3% for 258 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, a passer rating of 71.4, had 8 pass breakups and 8 penalties called on him last year. Bennett gave up a completion percentage of 44.4% for 309 yards, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions, a 47.5 passer rating, had 11 pass breakups and 7 penalties called on him. They both played against Ohio State's NFL caliber receivers and traded off covering the other team's best receiver too. Their measurements and athletic testing numbers were similar too. Banks is 6 foot, 197 pounds, runs a 4.35 40 and has a 42-inch vertical leap. Bennett is 5'11", 188 pounds, runs a 4.30 40 and has a 40.5-inch vertical leap. They both sound like first-round picks, right? But Bennett went in the 4th round. Alright, we start with the bad on Bennett. He only gave up 40 yards on 3 catches and 7 targets on the day, but he got caught slipping here for 25 yards by none other than Marvin Harrison Jr. But one thing I didn't like is he needs to do a better job of keeping his feet. For some reason, he gets to stumbling at times. And even though he usually gets his head around and looks for the ball, sometimes he gets caught not looking for the ball. And it costs him. And he does the same thing most young press man corners do. He gets a little handsy at times and he gets flagged. Against the run, Bennett's a good tackler, but sometimes he takes the wrong angle to the ball. He's got to turn the ball carrier back inside so his friends can help. But like I said, he'll get physical against the run. He won't make the player, but watch him take on this tight end. Then he turns the ball carrier back inside. Here he's off, but he'll get right in that fit and make the tackle. Here he's going to blitz and chase the play down from behind with that 4.3 speed. Now here comes the reverse, but no problem, he got that. Here he takes on the receiver's block, turns the ball carrier back inside, and still gets in on the tackle. He's going to get right in that fit, and it's just him and the ball carrier, and he's going to lift him up off the ground. Now we're in coverage. The ball's not coming his way, but I love the way he jams his man at the line of scrimmage. He makes it hard for his man to get off the line of scrimmage, then the quarterback has to go somewhere else with the football. Alright, the ball's not coming to him on this one either, but watch him flip his hips. He was going to jam his man up a little bit, stick to him, then serve up the denial at the end. I love his ability to stop and start with the receiver. I think they threw a bogus flag on that one. Alright, Michigan's motioning to a stack formation, so he backs off at the top of the screen. Then he closes and gets there when the ball gets there. The denial. When the guy's an off man, you gotta love when he closes on a crossing route. That's them 4.3 wheels again. The quarterback's gonna have to throw the ball somewhere else. And it just so happened to be Bennett's teammate on this one. When you try him deep, it generally doesn't work. Harrison's gonna try him on this one. Now he's lined up inside and they're going to try him deep. And you know how this is going to end up, right? Incomplete. Notice he was looking for the ball that time. And here we go again. He takes the trail position because he knows he has safety help here. This is what Ziegler had to say about picking Bennett in a post-draft interview.
Yeah, well, the once we drafted Mayer, let me go back. Once we drafted Mayer and went up to get him, the corners went quick.
Right.
That was going to be the sacrifice, which we understood. And so the second round, a lot of the corners that, were in that sweet spot in the second round went, which wasn't surprising. And Jakorian was right in that mix. And so to see, again, there's a little bit of a strategic element of understanding where potentially guys can go. And again, there's a success and failure rate to that. But Jakorian was a guy that our coaching staff really liked, our scouts really liked. We saw an improvement in his play from 21 to 22, his ability to find the ball and consistently make plays on the ball, which he did a lot of, his speed, his toughness, again, his football character. So this was a guy, again, he was the best, he was our top corner at that time when we were on that pick, when we considered all the elements.
As you heard there, Ziegler didn't expect Bennett to still be there in the fourth round. So when he was, he traded up for him. Banks, his teammate, with number 25 overall, and he's really no better than Bennett. When you look at his numbers and his athletic testing, he definitely looks like a first-round pick. His ball production alone makes him a first-round pick. Like I said before, this class is deep at corner, but he should have at least went in the second round. But I'm not complaining. The Raiders got him, and I expect him to be a big contributor this year. Oh, and he's versatile, so you can put him in the slot, outside, wherever you want. This is a good pick. Thank you for watching. See you next time.